good to be back again, and thank you so much for the support. Thank you for those who have subscribed, those who keep sharing these videos to anybody you really think this could be of help to. Thank you so much, and may God bless you for your support. So today I just want us to see how sickle cell disease is transmitted. So we have talked about it before that sickle cell disease is a blood disorder, but it is genetically transmitted. It moves through the genes. So a person acquires it from their parents. So we are going to see how a person ends up with sickle cell disease. We are going to see what is meant by someone being free of sickle cell disease, completely free. We are going to see what we call the sickle cell trait, and we are also going to see what we call the sickle cell disease. I'm going to break it down into two videos, into two parts, so please make sure to follow up on part 2. And as you know, I am a sickle cell warrior myself, so it means I have the sickle cell disease myself, and trust me, it's never easy having that, that kind of, it's like a struggle really, for a daily struggle. You do not have to give up. This is the purpose for this channel, to reach out to people like myself, or even people with other sorts of diseases, especially with these inherited diseases or diseases that people really acquire and they have to live with them for the rest of their lives. So if you know any sickle cell warrior, or if you know anybody who is really struggling with sickle cell, or a parent to a child with sickle cell, please pass on this information to them. Make sure to watch this video up to the end. It might be of help to you. And I always remind you guys, get tested. It is so sad that people do not know about sickle cell disease until it is in their household. And they try to struggle to look for help here and there. And so many of them say, I wish someone had told me about this. And if someone told me about this, I wish I took the step to actually do the test. So don't wait for it to come to your friend. Don't wait for it to come into your household. Don't wait for it to... Really, nobody deserves to live this kind of life. I tell you, I am living it. It is not easy at all. So if I can help a life not to go through what I am going through, what I have gone through, the discrimination and the stigma and the struggles and the anemia and the... God, it is just an endless list of every day, every moment, trying to keep yourself up, trying to smile even in pain, trying to tell yourself that this is going to be over. Oh my God. So do the test, but first let's go to our part 1 and we see what is called the sickle cell trait and what does it mean for a person to be free of sickle cell trait or disease. Thank you.
Okay, so when it comes to sickle cell, this is how it can be represented. Okay, so the first writing, this one, this is how we represent a person with the sickle cell disease. That person has 2 sickle cell genes, one from each parent. And this person is who we call a sickler. Okay. Now, when it comes to number 2 here, this person has 2 normal genes, 2 normal hemoglobin genes. This is also hemoglobin because, as we saw in our previous video, that sickle cell affects the hemoglobin. So this person is a normal person. They have the normal type of hemoglobin. Now, when it comes to our third person, this person is who we call a carrier. Why do we call them a carrier? Is because they carry 1 sickle cell gene and they also have 1 normal hemoglobin gene. And this person is also known to be having the sickle cell trait. This is what they mean by having a sickle cell trait. This person is carrying the sickle cell gene. Okay.
If you're finding importance in this video so far, please give it a thumbs up, comment guys. I want to read your comments. I want to know that this information is actually reaching out to you. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe to this channel. It makes a very great impact, not just for me but for the world. When you share this information, it is an amazing thing. Join me, let us together kick out sickle cell disease out of our generation. I cannot do it alone. I can only do it with you. So subscribe and share and comment. You know the drill. Okay, let's continue.
Alright, so we are going to see how a normal person, whether a normal person is able to pass on a sickle cell gene. So we said HB represents hemoglobin, which is the red part, the red pigment in our blood, and it lives in the red blood cells. And this is the normal hemoglobin that a person is supposed to have. So each of these letters represents a parent. So your father had a contribution. So you get each of these from either of your parents. So one parent gives you one gene and another one gives you another gene to make you a normal person with normal hemoglobin. So when two normal people, this is one person, and also they meet another person who is normal, they have the normal hemoglobin. When they meet to have babies, how will this happen? So at each pregnancy, we think that if the first parent gives this gene for a normal hemoglobin and another one gives this gene for a normal hemoglobin, then this gene is A and of course another one is A. So you can see that this baby will have a normal hemoglobin. What will happen if this one meets with the other one? You can see that this baby would also have a normal hemoglobin. What happens if this one meets with this gene? You can see that it is the same thing. And if this one also meets with this one, you can really see that at each pregnancy, this couple will only give birth to a child with a normal hemoglobin. So there is no way this couple would have someone who is a sickler or someone who is having who is carrying the sickle cell trait. Okay, so that is settled.
Thank you so much for watching this video. Please do the sickle cell test. Go get tested. I will not stop reminding you. I will not stop telling you. Save your child from this kind of life. It is not fun, guys. It is not fun at all. And if there is a way you can prevent it, I really hope you will take that way. So see you next time, and thank you very much. May God bless you. Bye bye.